Hello, Aries placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your February 2023 Tarot and Crystal Guidance Love Forecast. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Aries, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle. We'll follow that up with clarification from Tarot, add some messages from our person, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Aries, let's get started with your first messages. What do Aries placements need to focus on for the month of February 2023 when it comes to love? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Aries placements in love? All right, up first we have time, weight, cycles, infinity. So I don't know if you feel like you are running out of time with someone, if time is somehow the issue to be with someone, or if you're waiting for the perfect time. I feel like with that wait, maybe this is somebody that you are in and out of a relationship with cycles, and the timing never seems to be perfect. And then we have boundaries, no, and drawing the line. So maybe this is somebody that you had been waiting for a long time, and you finally just gotten tired of it. So you might be setting boundaries with somebody. You might be telling them that you're moving on, you're not waiting any longer, that you're done with not getting the attention that you deserve or the love that you deserve in return. So you might be setting boundaries with someone at this time. And then we have hoping, waiting, expecting, manifesting. Now, since we're setting boundaries with someone, there might be two people. There might be somebody from the past that you were in and out of a relationship with, that you've finally drawn the line and said no more. But now you're hoping for somebody else to come in, or expecting someone else to come in, or even hoping that this person actually comes back, even though you drew the line with them. So take this however it resonates. I really hope that if you are setting boundaries for someone, that you are able to energetically let go of them as well. Don't put your life on hold for anyone. That is something that I will say frequently, Aries. And then we have confusion, puzzled, unsettled, unclear. So there might be this relationship that you have with someone, or have had with someone, or a situationship, I feel even, has caused you so much confusion because it seems like they're on again, off again. Just when you're ready to set boundaries, they come back in your life and give you hope. And it just causes you so much confusion as to where you actually stand with this person. So if this makes sense to you, please let me know. We're going to see what the tarot has to say as well. All right. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for the month of February 2023 when it comes to love. Aries, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus when it comes to love. All right, Aries, let's see what we have. All right, Page of Swords, Two of Swords, the Chariot, the Empress. Love this for you, Aries. And overall is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is this feeling of victory and being in the spotlight and success and recognition, receiving your accolades. I feel like this is something you haven't received from your person, or they do it for a limited time and then they pull that away. They get you attached to that feeling of being in the spotlight, of being the center of their attention, and then they pull that away. But you deserve to be in the spotlight. You deserve to be up on this pedestal. So I feel like you are really pulling away from that past person who isn't able to keep this kind of energy for you. I feel like they use it as a manipulation tactic. Take this however it resonates with you, but this Six of Wands says that you deserve this. You deserve to be on this pedestal. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be in the spotlight. So maybe it's time for you to look elsewhere. So we're starting with the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is usually pretty immature energy. Often they are seen as somebody who keeps tabs on you, but I often see the Page of Swords as you needing to do your homework. Maybe there's information that you need to find out about this person, or that you did find out about this person. Page of Swords is like, do your research, do your homework. They are the student of the deck, and I feel like they are encouraging you to look into something. Or like I said, you have looked into something. Keep in mind, it may also be that this person is keeping tabs on you. They're watching your social media. They're, watching you without you knowing is kind of the feeling that I'm getting from this. I don't always say that about the Page of Swords either, but with these other cards, they always know the perfect time to step in. Like, as soon as you have moved on, maybe you started dating someone, maybe you started posting with that person, that's when they come back. That shows you that they are watching you. And with this Two of Swords here, there is a decision that you have to make at this time. And it is not an easy decision for you. It is this head over heart decision. And you're protecting your heart. You're crossing your heart here. You're keeping it protected. The thing is, you don't feel like you can win either way with either choice that you make, whether you stay or you go, whether you allow them back or you set boundaries. You feel like there's no winning. So you really do have to decide this because it's keeping you stuck. Two of Swords energy, notice the blindfold. You're not seeing things clearly, or you're not looking at things clearly either. It's this energy of waiting for the universe to decide what is best for you. And if that happens, if you are going to ask the universe to help you with this decision, usually what I see next is the Tower card. Because the universe says, okay, you want us to do this for you, we're going to bring change that's needed. So be ready for change, accepting of change. This energy is keeping you stuck. When you could move ahead into energy that makes you feel amazing, that puts you on the pedestal, that shows you how much they appreciate you. Why are you holding on to something that's not even good for you mentally? Because now we have the Chariot, and the Chariot is all about moving forward, moving ahead to victory. Both of these cards are about victory, but the thing is with the Chariot, you have to make sure that you are staying determined, okay? That you are continuing to go in the right direction, that you're putting forth effort to do that. It's not like the Chariot is just going to run on its own. It has to be guided by you. So the direction you choose is important. The amount of effort you choose is important. You have to stay determined. If you're deciding to move away from this past person, stay determined to move forward. Chariot is also a card for the sign of Cancer, so you might have an important Cancer in your life. You might have Cancer in your chart. But then we have this beautiful Empress energy for you. The Empress is all about knowing your value and your worth. It is all about abundance. She is the divine feminine. Male, female doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine energies, so keep this in mind. This is just the divine feminine energy. Often seen as pregnant because she has that very nurturing motherly energy. She is the one that brings forward or gives birth to this abundance in your life. And to me, with these butterflies here, this is about your transformation. This is about leaving the past behind you, moving ahead with confidence and determination, and knowing and seeing your value and your worth. If you don't see your own value or your own worth, then how do you expect anyone else to see it? I do feel like you need to set boundaries for anyone who's not valuing you, and you need to keep those boundaries in place. You cannot allow this person to continue to come back in your life, especially if you have moved on and you are finding happiness. So take this how it resonates with you. This to me is that reminder of your value and your worth, and to hold people accountable to that. Remind them of it, not accepting people in your life that don't deserve you. The Empress is also a card for the sign of Taurus. You might have an important Taurus in your life. You may have Taurus in your chart. All right, Aries, let's see what your person has to say. This could be past person, current person. Yeah, that's not a surprise there. All right, first up, I wish I had treated you better. And even though they didn't when they had the opportunity to have you and keep you, they just didn't. They wish they had treated you better because they see that you are moving on. They see that you are moving on without them. They see that you are going to be very abundant and happy and successful without them. Okay, Six of Wands too. So, do they wish they had treated you better? Yes. Do I think that they can or they will? Probably not. So keep that in mind. I bury myself in work to forget you. So this person, it might be somebody from your job that you met at work, but they tend to use working as a way to avoid thinking about you. Okay, maybe they always think about you, and except for when they're at work or whatever, working takes their mind off of you. But I just get this connection at work. Maybe there's not people there that talk about you. Maybe you have a common friend group or something, and so they avoid that friend group because they don't want to hear what's happening in your life, even though they seem to be watching it. And then I couldn't let you get close to me. See, this is not a you problem. If you have been feeling that, why am I not good enough? Why don't they want me? It is not you. It is them and their fear of allowing something to stay in their life. Maybe they realize that they don't deserve you. I couldn't let you get close to me because of their own issues, and maybe they have this fear of commitment. It's not a you problem, though. It's a them problem. This is something that you absolutely need to know, Aries. All right, let's get your crystal for the month. All right, and we have Amazonite or Amazonite. I don't know which one it is. This is a stone of peace and truth and harmony. So I feel like you are expecting truth. Okay, swords represent communication, it represents truth, and that is something that you are expecting or that you need from this person. It's also a stone that soothes the nerves, and it's a stone of courage. It is about moving ahead. I always feel like the Chariot takes courage to move ahead in this direction with that determination. It's usually called the lucky hope stone as well. So if there are wishes that you have, and I'm seeing this hoping and, make a wish, it's time for you to make a wish. But I do feel like this is all about moving forward and not keeping yourself stuck in that past energy, Aries. It's time to move on. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your monthly love reading. If you did, please hit the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.